The degeneracy of the hamlet is nothing, I fear, when compared to the condition of surrounding acres.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. After the pretty thorough beating we received last time, I'm looking for a nice relaxing outing today, so I'm thinking we'll go fight a boss. Now, before we do, I have 3 afflicted characters. Let's see if we can do something about that. So, yep, it doesn't look like she has any particular limits, so I'll go ahead and throw her in here. And let's see. Oh, I don't know why I keep doing that. I keep going to the sanatorium. Oh, this jackass. Man, I'm tired of him. I need to open these slots up, but it's like everything else. We only have so many crests. I don't know if I want to use more up. Yeah, and I wouldn't even open up another slot with this one. I'd have to go to the next one to get the next slot. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that right now, but I tell you what I will do. I'll go ahead and pop that.
A game of chance and companionship. The rush of life.
Okay. All right. Man. I'll come back up here and throw him in as well. All right. My leper's just going to have to wait. It's very possible if I get a chance to recruit a good leper, I'll just delete this guy because he's still level 0. And, you know, we would rename him after the same subscriber. But, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so as I said, I'm thinking I'm going to go fight another boss. We could take out the last of the apprentice level bosses from the Weald. We already fought the Hag, and now we're going to take on the Brigand 8-pounder. The trinkets are more or less what you might expect. I put a damage buff and speed buffs on the Arbalist, heal buff, and stress reduction on the Occultist, damage, and stress reducer. Really, it doesn't reduce stress so much as helps offset what this is doing to him. On the Highwayman, and then for my Bounty Hunter, I gave him a damage boost. And I like the Ancestors map. Being able to scout really does help. So, I think that's everything. Oh, of course. What am I thinking? I'm just being silly. Let me come in here. So, do you... Oh, God, help me. Yeah, okay. I don't think I'm going to buff like all of these right now. I'm going to kind of focus on the ones that I'm more worried about. And try to conserve my money a bit, you know. But at the same time, I know I can't go too far down that path. So, yeah. I don't think open vein. Well, it'll be good again. Everything except the boss fight in this place. So that is something. Yeah, all right. Don't be a tightwad, and then I'll just take that. Okay, that's it, right? No, that's not it. You silly. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'll just do the 1 level. And I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not super worried about marks right now. The scary thing is we're down to 16,000 and I haven't even... Yeah, see? Oh, this is painful. Financially, I mean. Okay, I gotta go up. Yep. So right after doing my big money run, I'm down to 12,000 gold. That's awesome. Just what I was hoping for. You know what I realized after that, though, is that, well, one, I don't want to do that in low light again, or no light, necessarily. But I need a long dungeon. A medium one isn't really enough to make an impact. I really need to go somewhere where I can, you know, dive deep into the dungeon. Okay. Yep, I'm gonna make sure that I have enough light. Let me just say that. So I always have a hard time figuring out which supplies to bring here, because there's a lot of curios, you know, where like basically it's all spread around as to what works with them. I'll bring one bandage, one more bandage, and one holy water. That's it.
Simple folk are by their nature loquacious, and the denizens of the hamlet were no exception. It was not long before rumors of my morbid genius and secretive excavations began to fuel local legend. In the face of my increasingly egregious flaunting of public taboos, awe turned to ire, and demonstrations were held in the town square. The smell of sulfur and gunpowder hangs in the air. The war machine is close.
Sure that it is. Alright, well, we're going to try and clear this place, partly because I do need treasure pretty badly. I mean, I really don't want to have to keep doing antiquarian runs. And for that to, you know, happen, I need to find a good amount of loot when we're out here, so hopefully we can do that. Alright, all's quiet. Where's my scouting chance? What's the Ancestors map doing for me here, guys?
Annihilated.
What does this do? Marks the target, minus 16 dodge. Do either of these guys have dodge? Not enough to worry about. Fine. We will just make sure they do less damage then. Sure. Probably, well, it doesn't matter. I was going to say, maybe I should have stunned this guy, but no. No, stunning someone when you could kill instead doesn't make a ton of sense.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Alright, that was a good first encounter.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Although, I will tell you, the thing that was really funny to me about our last outing...
Gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
What I was going to say was just the way it actually went really well for a long time. And then it went not well. Not well at all. Oh, a collector. That's alright, it's alright. So, this is actually kind of cool that I can start the fight with blind fire without any real downside. Because that gives her the buff now for a while. And, what are my odds of stunning him? Actually, quite good. Quite good. So now everybody else can just hit him hard. Well, except him. He can't hit him at all. Well, I'll do a few points of damage. I actually wish I had his dagger equipped. I may change that here in a second. I may not need to, though. We have got this boy on the run, I feel. If I can just get, yeah, one more attack, done.
As the ghoulish collection scatters.
Nice.
Prepare to feast.
Okay, hold on. That's not actually what I meant to do. Can you... There's no... Okay, never mind. I'm tripping. So, can I just lose that and take this? Because I can use this. Yeah, that's all I needed to do. And what about you? Really, what I probably want is this, yeah? Okay. Okay. Now, is this locked? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, I have crests. I'm probably not going to mess with this. I don't see myself ever using it. I don't want to throw anything away. Let's go ahead and read this journal page. Weald, dear friend, exemplary warrior, a survivor of the King's Wars and many sorties in these halls, met an ignoble end. We were weary, Weald and I, as we searched for sanctuary. Weariness, it appears, has a murderous streak. It blinded him to the mechanism that tripped the spikes which eviscerated him. I held him as his essence slipped away, another giant fallen in our mad pursuit. I am alone now, weary but unbowed. I press on. As do I, oddly enough. So let's see what's in here. Absolutely nothing. Alright, time to go back up to the entrance. And then we'll march to the 8-pounder. If you're not familiar with the 8-pounder, I think rather than describe it, I will let you see it for yourself here in a few minutes. Maybe more than a few minutes, but it won't be too much longer, depending on how you look at such things. Trying to watch the map, sometimes they throw a new trap or a new group to fight. Always a treat when they do that. If you're unwary, it can definitely screw you up. Alright, now we're in new territory again. It's a Weber. You missed. You missed. Well, he didn't miss, but he didn't kill him either, so... Oh, dismiss. Okay. I got an idea.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Alright. That was pretty much what I had in my mind. That was less so. Yeah, let's just kill this idiot, please. So, this is one reason
brought low and driven into the mud
that I brought a couple of those.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Okay, if I remember correctly, I want to use holy water to pick up a positive quirk. He has the fewest positive quirks. So... Lurker? What does that do? Oh, well, for a low light run, plus 10% damage would not be bad. Not going to do a thing for me right this second, of course, but... I mean, you know, I'm not going to hold that against it. Alright, so we got a fight coming up, but a curio first. Okay. There goes the last of my anti-venom. Hopefully I don't regret, you know, that I didn't bring more. Is this uncommon? No, it's common. I don't know what my odds are of ever using this thing. I think I'm gonna let it go. Okay. Alright, I see how it is. Well, I'll show you one way it is. Pow! Right between the eyes. Although it wasn't really right between the eyes, but...
Back to the pit.
Yeah, it works for me. Nobody really needs a heal, so... Yeah! I would like more crests. I don't know if I can afford to bring them, because I am going to have the small problem that I need more money. But we'll see. There's supposed to be treasure in that room. Yep. There you go. We've definitely burned through more of our supplies in this run so far than I typically do by this point. Which is actually kind of good. Oh, doggone it. I should have moved him back. Just from the standpoint that it helps, you know, open up slots in the pack without you straight up ditching stuff. Well, she's going to regret that. I mean, I don't want to tell you guys your business, but you probably should have left him where he was. Because I couldn't have done that if they had.
Their formation is
okay, stress dealer's gone. I like it. I mean, I think I'll do this. Get a little bleed going. As long as I'm at it. He's got one too many. Alright, you know what? He is a little low on health, so I'm going to do that. I do want to be careful here and not, you know... Alright, screw it. Let me just do this. I don't want to get reckless. I don't want to let myself take a bunch of damage or let somebody get at risk of being at death's door. We got enough of that last time. Holy cow, I still can't believe the number of times I had somebody at death's door. That was crazy. Woof. It's overkill, but, you know, still good to see.
Obliterated.
It's that.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I mean, I'll let the citrine go. I'm probably going to have to let the deeds go, though, too.
Treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Wow, man. I mean, wow, this is so many crests to turn down. I'm going to do this. I'm going to dump the jade in hopes of finding a second onyx, and I'll do that. Whew. Yeah, it seems like this is going to be the crest dungeon as opposed to the gold dungeon. Does have a lock. I'm gonna run out of keys is what's gonna happen. Alright, I don't like it, but I'll lose the deeds. I probably should have gotten rid of the bandages, if I'm honest. But I say that, I could just as easily, you know, get bleed damage right away, or find a spider web. And stuff happens where you need it. Alright, well, we're getting there.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
You're not going to steal it, are you? Oh, nothing to steal, I guess. Okay. Yeah, let me just think for a second. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. That's unfortunate. Because I'll be able to kill her with him, but they got to go first, so. And they kept me from being able to use him the way I'd want. Oh man, and if I do this, I'm going to put him on the front line. Alright, let's do that. This is not good. And now, because of where he's standing, I can't use that. Okay. At least I was able to get rid of one. So now, oh brother, you can still attack. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, so I think we can actually just do this fight without worrying about shuffling everybody and losing actions as a result. Feel like we're in pretty good shape here, actually. Yeah, just finish him. And nobody really needs a heal, so yeah, we're just gonna go all in on bashing the crap out of this dude. It's definitely not ideal doing it this way, but it worked out fine. And there's my second Onyx.
At least promises success.
Probably the biggest surprise to me so far is my stress levels. Without a stress healer, I only have one guy at 5 stress. That's kind of amazing. Yep. Wow. I'll just do blind fire.
Executed with impunity.
I'm good with that. I'm good with that. This is gonna be quick. Very quick. Alright. God, this is crazy. Whew.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Wow, I didn't even see that tree the first time we came in. But I need anti-venom or I'm going to have a chance of a lot of bad things happening. So I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it go. Now this one we're in. Okay, that's easy. Alright, I'll go ahead and do that. Now I wish I had done what I said earlier and I'd still have the other 2 deeds for a full stack. But I didn't. So, oh well. No stress whatsoever. God, that's amazing. Alright, let's do the main fight and then we'll see if we want to come back for the Shambler. Do I even have a torch left? I have 2 torches. Alright. That should be fine, though. Because we're going to camp in this room. Assuming we survive this fight, we'll camp in this room.
Well struck.
It was very well struck, if I may say it. Yep. Okay. Yeah. We're down to big boy. Point blank shot. I can deal with that. I don't think he's going to be able to deal with us, though.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the short.
There's my other 2 deeds. I mean, I was never going to be able to carry more than that anyway. To be fair. Okay, I don't need the shovel. At least I'm 99.9% sure I don't need the shovel, so I'll take that. I'm going to go ahead and use this before I open that. Do I want to come here first and just see what the curio is? Okay, I'm not going to worry about it. Let's camp. Okay, now,
in tenuous firelight,
since I have
see companionship.
no stress, why don't I just do this? I'll save some food. Just in case I need it after that fight. If nothing else, you know what I could do? Just do it like that. There you go. And I cleaned out the other stack that way. Okay, so I don't have to worry about any of the stress heal stuff, which is kind of a nice surprise. So let's do Bandit's Sense. And let's clean guns. Doesn't he have something like that? No. 25% damage. No, none of these are size 2 enemies. That's not going to help. But you can restring your crossbow. I'm good with that. So, I think that's it. Yep, that's all I can do. We'll rest. Okie doke. And realistically, I'm going to be able to get rid of the key before long.
A blazing star is born.
Well, I'll take 600 more gold. Thank you very much. Yeah, before I worry about the Shambler,
Wealth beyond measure.
we have a little bit of
Awarded
business.
to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I'm not going to worry about the bandage. I will return with Cuthbert's banner, and we read this already. Didn't we? Yeah, we did. Okay, before I go in, hold on. I feel like I wanted to change something. Yeah, I don't really care about Open Vein for him. I'm going to take Wicked Slice. I'm not sure I really need it, to be honest. And then for him, is there anything I would really change? I don't think so. I'm probably not going to waste actions on marking, because he does so much damage to begin with. So yeah, I think we're good. I think we're ready. Whew, let's go.
A marvel of technology. An engine of destruction.
Yeah, it's that. So here's the key. When you fight the Brigand 8-pounder or its later incarnations, you gotta kill the matchman every time. They'll keep summoning one, but just keep killing the matchman. And if he never gets a chance to do anything, let's see, that'll only hit him. Yeah, it's alright. I'm going to try and clear the field here. I think he keeps summoning. It's been a while since I've done this. Okay, I'm not going to waste his shot on that dork. This thing has 45% protection, so it's not the easiest thing in the world. Alright, so I don't want to waste time killing anybody but the matchman, because that's what I was afraid of. It just brings it back out every time. So thankfully the Arbalist, you know, is pretty good at just...
Masterfully executed.
I know what I said, I just wanted to get the front rank for the cannon. I'm not positive if that'll last when he summons. It might, you know, repopulate that spot. We'll see. No? Well, at least this time it didn't. Alright. We'll keep hitting the cannon, chipping away. So I'm thinking I do this. And then next turn, if I'm lucky, I can take a point-blank shot at that thing. Let's try blind fire. Alright, well, I hit the other guy instead. It's all good. I mean, that way we don't take damage. Sweet. So I'm thinking he summons 1 to 2 guys. I'm not positive how that's working. Alright. Well. Ooh, nice. I'm waiting to see his point-blank shot, though. Nice. 11 is really good against this thing. Ooh. Yeah, we're kicking this thing's butt, to be fair. Okay. We're getting close. Close-ish. The funny thing is, with 15 health, like, this stupid thing is still, you know, kind of rough. Yeah. So that's what he does. He summons 1 to 2 guys a turn. I didn't really remember the specifics, but it ain't summoning nothing anymore. This guy might get an attack off and then he's done. Ah. So long, sucker.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I mean, I don't even want this crap. So, I mean, that's fine. I can take one just because I don't need a key anymore. We've checked every room. So I can lose that. I don't see how I could possibly need herbs. So I just can't imagine wanting -10 speed on the first round. I'll do that. I'll never use either of them. I'm just going to sell it. Alright, we're in good shape. So I will go back. And we'll take on the Shambler. I hope I don't regret that. I mean, I don't think I need to remind anybody what happened the last time. It was a very, very difficult fight. But we have a much better group. Like, not even close. So. Oh boy. Okay. I'm a little anxious right now. Okay. I will do this. And I'll definitely do this, I guess. Yeah. I want to open the door to Riposte. Yeah. I want all the damage I can get as soon as I can get it. So now, move him forward. That's not the worst, except for the stress damage, but... Okay. Just go full out. That wasn't as good as, you know, it could have been. Yeah. Come on, man. These guys have... Oh, the one does have protection. Crap. Yeah, let's move him forward. I've got this guy pretty low, so I feel like one more turn and he's done. But all these stress attacks, I mean, Thing is, though, we have 2 of the trinkets. And once I have the 4 trinkets, I don't know if I'm going to bother a whole lot with this guy anymore. Okay. That's not actually the worst. Although this is. And if I don't move her back... Is he just gonna die? What's his health? Yeah, I'm in trouble. Okay. Well, let's do this. Wait, hold on. Yeah, this should work. Oh, it's so close. Come on, man. Oh, what am I thinking? I was thinking the stupid Arbalist was my only healer. And clearly that's not true. But she has to be behind whoever she bandages. The riposte finished him, by the way. That's nice. Okay, let's just kill this frickin' idiot and get out of here. Wow, this is a good parting shot, man. I'll give him that. It's too little too late, but it was a good shot. Come on. Let me just finish, please. Oh, come on. Knock it off. Oh, brother. So ridiculous. Oh, God. Here we go.
Finally claim their due.
I mean, we had this stupid fight won, but nobody could hit him.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Alright. Torch, go away. Yeah. Let me see. Food can go away. I mean, I might as well. It doesn't mean anything, but I brought it. I might as well just use it, right? So take this, and then I'm going to lose, let me think. This is worth less, so I'll do that. Okay. All right, we did it. So we have 3 of the 4 ancestor trinkets that are unique that the Shamblers offer. So I only ever need to do 1 more of those fights. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really dying to do more than that. The stress damage, man, it's a problem. It really is. Like, it's nice. I actually managed to get, you know, almost 18,000 out of this place, but holy crap, I'm gonna have to spend several thousand on stress relief again and getting rid of his affliction. Deviant tastes. Alright, that's not the worst. Nervous. That's kind of bad. That's the other thing. Some of these negative quirks I'll have to get rid of at some point.
A fever of willful determination sweeps through the barracks.
That's pretty funny. Last week we were minus 15%. Now we're plus 15. Alright, so she got back some of her stress. She's not fully healed. My antiquarian did better. So that's alright. The 3, they got really good stress healing. So when we come back, obviously I'll put these guys in as well. And we'll take it from there. Let me just see, is there anybody? We didn't get another leper, so that's fine. I'll leave it at that. And what do we want to do next time? Yeah, see, now we can actually start fighting the veteran level bosses. So instead of the wizened hag, it's just hag. I'm not going to do that right now, but I want to finish out, you know, these guys first. All right, well, I will figure out what to do. What I've been thinking about doing, I'd have to figure out if I have the right mix of level 3s. But I was toying with the idea of going to the Cove. Not everybody has to be level 3, but I just want to make sure we can do okay. Like, Houndmasters aren't the best in the Cove. Yeah, so maybe we'll kind of clean these guys out first. Alright, well, that'll do it for now. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.